Welcome back to the Morning, Noon, and Night Show. I'm Heather Buchanan, and I'm here with John Thorsen Jr. of the Connected Hearth. And this is a website that works with a system that can monitor your home from anywhere in the world via a computer. So tell us a little bit about how this works.
Well, Connected Hearth is a website that allows a homeowner to check in to monitor and control their home over the internet, obviously from anywhere in the world. And it basically web enables the security system, any cameras that are installed, thermostats, and other sensors in the house. And the system can be controlled not only over the internet, but via cell phone or a web phone also.
And how did you come to start this business?
Well, I became a Hampton second homeowner in 1998, and I heard horror stories from my friends who had houses out here about frozen pipes and water damage, and that was really my biggest concern as a second homeowner. And I was a year-round weekender, and I'd come out Friday nights in January and February to a home where every surface was 50 degrees, and it was dark, and it would take hours to get the home comfortable. And as I would pull into the house, into the driveway, I'd have that moment of anxiety, you know, is the house okay? Did a pipe freeze? And I thought, well, there's got to be a way that I could remotely, from the city before I came out on weekends, connect to my house, adjust the temperature, and turn some lights on so I'd come home to a comfortable and lit home. And so I began doing some research, and I discovered this entire industry called home automation, which another buzz phrase is smart home industry. And I looked for ways to connect to my home, and there really weren't any. And my background is in computers and software. And I wanted to be able to use the internet to connect to my house, and there just weren't any solutions available. So I set about to develop it, thinking, well, if I have this need, there are probably many others in this large second home community that do, and in others as well.
I love the fact that you have what you call the homecoming setting. So it sort of raises the temperature, turns on the hot tub. This is like great. Like you could have like the fireplace going, Barry White. Can this system like mix a martini for you too and say, welcome?
Well,
begin the weekend.
It can certainly have Barry White on the stereo for you, and the house heated. We don't have a remote martini mixer yet, but it's a great idea. We'll look into that.
I'll make the suggestion.
Yeah, thank you for that.
And how much does a system like this cost?
The basic entry-level system is $2,500, and that gives you the ability to connect over the internet to your home to control lights, appliances, temperature, and your security system, and to connect web cameras as well.
Right, so you have sort of your own nanny cam or a way to see what's going on in your house when you're not there. You know, you were saying before, like if the neighbors are using the pool, which I guess I'm going to have to stop doing now.
Yes, to watch maybe your view to see what the sunset is like, how the weather's doing, if someone is in your home, just peace of mind. And I find that when I travel, I like to check into my home just to look around, just kind of for the fun of it. I mean, there are practical benefits certainly, but it really gives me a sense of being connected with what is for me the largest asset, my home in the Hamptons.
And I also had read that you can possibly get a discount on your homeowner's insurance if you have this system in place as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Tim O'Brien with Cook, Hall & Hyde, a broker in East Hampton, realized that our system can prevent the single largest cause of home damage in the Hamptons, and that's water damage.
Water damage.
And he approached AIG, the world's largest insurance carrier, and negotiated up to an 18% homeowner discount for our customers, which is several points above what you can get for an alarm system.
Excellent.
So it can easily pay for itself in a year or two, and especially if it prevents water damage, it's more than paid for itself.
You bet. And where can people find out more about your system and contact you?
Well, our website is connectedhearth.com, and our telephone number is 800-575-3479. We're out here in the Hamptons, and we'd be more than happy to come by your house and give you a free estimate for basically making your house intelligent, convenient, and far safer than it is now.
That sounds great. Thank you very much for being here and sharing with us. And coming up next, we have Luther Leahy Miller, and he's going to give us the surf report.